but still achieving higher self is my greatest challenge. In a state of silence, define balance. I'm divine, my mind shine volumes.
Welcome back to Pinero's Mind, people. Now today, I want to talk about a saying that I hear a lot, a saying that I see plastered all over social media, right? And a saying that I hear a lot of people say, as seen in the title, living my best life. Okay, now, I'm not telling people they can't do what they want to do and they can't feel how they want to feel. But there's just something I need to understand about living your best life, you know. So, like I said, a lot of people be posting it up on social media. You know, maybe they might be on holiday, or they might be at dinner, or enjoying themselves, you know. See, my problem with that now is living your best life, where and how. Okay? Now, I'm not trying to be negative, and I'm not trying to be positive. I'm just trying to keep it real right now. Okay? You might be able to hear the rain because the weather's crazy. UK, London weather, very crazy. It's kind of early for all this, but I'm sure we got worse to come. Now, living your best life. See, the thing about that, the thing about living your best life to me is like, we live on this planet, right? We live on this planet, or plane, or whatever you want to call it. And we're around people of different levels of living, you know. We have people that are really struggling out here. We have people that are wealthy out here. We have people that are living homeless out here. And we have people that they're living on noodles every day. Seriously, or beans on toast. And haven't got all the necessities that they need. Now, me personally, I'm gonna give you an example like this. Me personally, I could never feel like I'm living my best life. It don't matter what I have. It doesn't matter if I have a new car, a new girl, a new house, if I'm going on holiday, material things, you know, chains, all this foolishness, you know what I mean? Like, because at the end of the day, let me give you an example. When I go down to my local shopping market, right, Sainsbury's, right, and I'm sure you lot see this as well in different areas. When I go down to go and do some shopping, there's at least a minimum of 4 homeless people that I have to walk past before I go into the shopping, do my shopping. So, me personally, I'm not saying that everyone should feel like me, but me personally, it's like, I get a feeling, I don't like seeing homeless people. Homeless is, to me, I feel something when I see those people. I don't know if it's because I've got a soul. I'm not saying that if you don't feel these things. But, you know, when I do go out there, I see people walking past them like they're anything. Some people, they walk past, they will ask for change and they won't even have the audacity to even acknowledge them. They just keep walking. That seems kind of soulless to me. So when I go in the supermarket and I spend how much money I want to spend and I come back out, I see them again. Me personally, I always give them money. They can tell you that. Regularly. So you walk out, you go and get in your car, this person's still sitting down. That's one example. Another example, you go on holiday, you go uptown, you're enjoying your holiday, you see more homeless people. You might even see children begging you for change while you're on holiday. Right? And also, you know, when you're living your best life, right? And you're doing what you're doing, you get a phone call from one of your family members. Auntie Joe just found out she's got cancer. She got 2 months to live. Okay, let me give you another example. You're going to work. You're on good money. Good money. But the only thing about that good money that you're on and them hard working hours that you put in, you get your check at the end of the month, right? You check your money out. You know, you gotta pay your bills. You gotta know what's going on. You gotta budget things in the right way. And then when you look down on that slip, that pay slip, you start realizing how much you've been taxed for all the hard work that you studied for. You've already put your hard work in studying 3 to 4 years, or maybe even 5, 6, depending on what you're doing. But the tax man's still taking a piece of your money out. A big piece of your money. Even to the point sometimes you might think to yourself, wow, is it worth me doing shorter hours than doing long hours? Does it make any sense? Making you start questioning your situation. Make you start evaluating that, you know? I don't care how much money you think you're making or how much money you're on. You know they're taking a chunk out of that. But yet still, you know, you just go about your business. Not much you can do. Tax man, innit? And then jump on the plane and you go and live your best life. Right now, there's a lot of children that are being targeted right now. A lot of children out here being targeted. There's still paedophiles about. There's still nonsense around. There's still people abusing children at home. You see the adverts, them adverts, you know, that's like, the way they set them adverts up, man. You see me personally, I don't even like giving money to those organizations. And so I really like do my research to find out who's behind it, you know. Gotta do that these days before you go throwing your money out to these charities and organizations. It's better you do it in person. All these kids going missing. People getting abused, raped. You're still living your best life. I'm sorry that I have to do this video. It's just that every time I see someone write that, living my best life, it's like, where are you? Are you in a different planet to everybody else? Like, are you somewhere else? Seriously, like, are you, like, tell me where you at. Tell me where you at so I can come over there, you know? Because I don't know how you bypassed everything that's going on. All right, let's talk about another situation then. All these youths stabbing each other and all the gang violence. You might have even known someone that, you know, whose relative got stabbed. Or you might even know someone personally that got stabbed. You see that guy on YouTube, Scar City, yeah? Some people say, they think he's police, and some people say, oh, you know, this, that, and that. You know, he's a snitch and that. Bro, who cares right now? At this point, all right, not who cares if he's a snitch, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? But, can't everyone just, they're all snitches, man. There's rappers out there that are snitches. You know what I mean? There's the normal guys from day to day that you see that claim gang that they're snitches. Forget all that. Yeah, look at the information he's putting out. Even me personally, being a researcher, yeah, I know where to go to find these articles, but I'm not gonna lie to you, the things that he's putting out, the stuff that he's putting out, wow. I would never have known all that was going on. Listen, when it comes down to when he starts talking about somewhere that where you know, and you didn't even know about it, like he's getting information, okay, he might be getting information from police, but at the end of the day, he's putting it out. And I'm talking about sometimes 3 stories a day on killings and stabbings. This in the UK. Now, why did I bring that up? Because I'm saying to myself, like, what? You still living your best life? Like, I'm not saying it's your problem. I'm not saying it's your problem, but do people really seriously just walk around like, you know, oh, I'm calm, like, not like you have to be scared of anything, but like, when you not see these stories and these things going on, and the child paedophile business and the youth them getting shanked up, and your own family dying of these strange diseases, like, for the last 2 weeks, your family was cool, you know, they were cool, nothing going on. And then they just all of a sudden got something and died. Or there's guys out here, I know a 16-year-old, right? Healthy. Done a little bit of gym, this, that, and that. Went jogging one day and just dropped dead. You see me, my mind's a bit different. You can call it paranoid, you can call it whatever you want. If I hear something that sounds a bit iffy to me, my brain wants to work out what's going on. A lot of these diseases are man-made diseases, you know. A lot of these diseases that your people are dying from and my people are dying from. Our people and other people in the world. They manifested from the things that we've been eating. Food is fake as hell right now. Like, fake. The other day, I had a little cold. No COVID. I had a cold. And I got out the Manuka honey, right? And I got out the garlic and I got out the lemon. When I cut the lemon in half, people, it had no seeds. The lemon had no seeds. I had, it was a bag of 5. I'm gonna blow you up because people need to know. Lidl, you know, and I do use Lidl a lot because it's very close to me. It's very local to me. And then you got Sainsbury's after that, but you know, you go to Sainsbury's to do the big shop. There was no seeds in the lemons. Now, I got some apples from Sainsbury's, and I don't know if anyone has seen this before, and I'll tell you no lie, I should have took a photo of it, right? When you cut the apples, right, it has a star where the seeds are supposed to be, but like the perfect star. Try it. So why did I bring all that up? Because these are the things, and not just with fruit, with the processed food and, you know, all these type of things. These are the reasons why people in our families, they die, and our friends, they die, and your friends at work and whatnot, they pass away from getting these cancers and all these type of things, because a lot of these things stem from the gut. You get what I'm saying? And it seems to me that they've been building these things to attack the gut. Now, with all that going on in your life, or maybe not even directly in your life, but even just seeing it from day to day, this person passing, this, that, and even just being in, we'll get to that. How the hell people talking about living their best life? What best life? Because you see me, I like to deal with people that I feel have a soul. You understand what I'm saying? A soul. I'm not really in a, and this goes out to anyone that knows me, that feel like they're soulless. I'm not in a being around no one that don't have no soul. To be honest with you, the way times are right now, I don't even want to be around a lot of people. Straight. Look in my eyes when I say this. You see, in the times that we are now, I don't even want to be around a lot of people. Straight. Living your best life. All right, let's get to this COVID situation. How the hell? How is anyone on social media right now talking about I'm living my best life during this COVID situation with thousands of people supposedly dying, of thousands of people dying all over the world, and all these numbers up so high, and you're still talking about living your best life? Why? It doesn't affect you. Just like the youth them getting stabbed up because you're not part of that gang, or because you're not involved in it. It don't affect you. Listen, everything negative affects us. In that area might be so hard that when you flipping get older, or when you decide to have a youth, your youth's gonna have to grow up there too, within it all. So, you can't be acting like it ain't a part of you, because it's the community. Word, and that's word for all those that don't want to do nothing about it, or even put a little 2p in to help. Oh, it's not part. I'm not part of the gang, and yeah, but if your cousin is from that area or goes through there next week and gets stabbed up, then it would be a situation for you. Or misidentification, and something happens to someone, then you're involved, right? No one's ever involved until they go to funeral, innit? But living your best life, like, you can say I'm having a rant right now. It's just that, and look, at the end of the day, look, this video ain't like to tell anyone what to do. If you're gonna want to keep writing that to make yourself believe in your brain that you're living your best life, because we all know that social media is a load of BS. It's a load of BS. I used to have all my homies on my social media, all pictures of us all grouped up together and all them type of things. And I said, you know what, let me stop all this foolishness and just, you know, use it to promote my businesses or whatever I got going on. Mature things that I got. I'm not a model. You see, there's a lot of people, we're not models, but we're gonna put all of our photos up on social media and pretend like we're living your best life. I'm not saying I don't have fun. I'm not saying I don't go out to eat. Yeah, I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying? Well, I don't really go a lot of places out to eat anymore, because I don't eat meat anymore. Well, I eat fish and I eat veg. I don't eat any meat, chicken and red meat and all them type of things. And I suggest that you don't eat either. But that's another story. We'll save that for another video. You see, I'm not living my best life. When I go out to eat at a restaurant, I gotta make sure what I eat is even on the menu. You know? So, it's just a video that I always wanted to address, because it's I just don't know how anyone can sit here and say that they're living their best life. And also, if you think that you're living your best life, then I don't know what type of life you're living. I really don't know what type of life you're living. Because I'm looking at it like there must be a better life than this. You know? And I'm not even speaking for me. You see what I'm saying? There's the soul again. I'm not really speaking for me. I'm speaking for all them people that haven't got nothing, man. I'm in the UK right now. There's people in this country that haven't got family here, that haven't got friends here that they grew up with, you know. I think it's kind of disrespectful, personally, for anyone to be saying they're living their best life. And I think it's kind of retarded. You know? And also I feel that people them saying they're living their best life, you ain't been through no pain, man. You ain't been through nothing. And like I said, I'm not speaking for me, you know. I'm not speaking for me. Like, I've gone through bare pain, and now I'm not speaking for me. Yeah? I'm just saying for the other people out there, like, that really, like, I hope you people that are living your best life, I hope you're giving back, you know, because I try to give back as much as I can, and I'm not living my best life. So I'm hoping that you can, if you're living your best life, yeah, try and give someone else a quarter of your best life, please. Like, just, you know, go and put like 5 people up in get 5 people room, book 5 people rooms for the night, so they can go and get some sleep. Like, you see the weather, you see what's going on out here. Like, winter's gonna be, I think we're gonna have a very bad winter, and I'm not talking about just the UK, if we have bad winters all the time anyway, but I feel that it's gonna be a serious winter all throughout the world. So everybody out there, I just want to say, everybody out there that's living their best life, right? I feel like you're living your best life. And all you millionaires out there that feel like you're living your best life, yeah? Please, could you help out somebody else's life? You know, can you just give back to somebody else? You know, preferably the homeless, or, you know, people with disabilities and things like that. You know what, people, I've always wanted to have a charity, you know, but I didn't want to do it, like, I didn't want to raise the money in the way that the people them do it. I didn't want to do it like that, you know what I'm saying? And also, when you're doing the charity things, it's who to work with, especially if you want to go like somewhere to Africa and help and somewhere like that. You should, even though I personally feel you should always like start where you're at, like where you was raised, like help the people that where you was raised, you know, and it set a good example. You know what I mean? If we keep going places like Africa to build things up, the people over here won't see it. You know what I'm saying? So they won't see what's going on. Only the people in Africa are going to see what's going on. So it won't be something that they might want to jump on. You know, it might take their mind somewhere else because they're not seeing the progress. People like to see things, not just talking and word of mouth. You know what I'm saying? People like to see. Right? So I just wanted to have a little rant about this, living my best life. And some of you people that keep writing that as well, that I know personally, right? What? But anyway, so my people, think about other people, you know, don't forget we're coming up to winter now. It's a time where, you know, people are gonna need help, they're gonna need food, they're gonna need warmth, duvets and soups and all them type of things, you know. Yeah, just think about, we think that we had it hard. We think that we had it hard for the first few months of COVID. Like, imagine about the people that have been on, being homeless for like the last, I was watching one program, and sorry to cut and be messy like that, but I was watching one YouTube, I can't remember the name of it right now, but I was watching a YouTube program on homeless people, and this guy was living outside with his wife. And the cameraman said to him, how long have you been out here? Man said 7 years in a tent outside a block of housing. So there's tents. He was allowed to stay there for a long time because he does things for the area, like he sweeps up and stuff like that. But they had, his tents are like there, and then there's a few houses and there's a block there. If I lived in that block or that housing and woke up and saw those tents out there and knew that a man and his wife was sleeping in there every day, I couldn't live my best life. You understand what I'm trying to say to you? See, I'm trying to use that as an example. You understand what I'm saying to you? Living your best life ain't just about you, you know. That's why I do these videos and I don't care about the money, right? Like I said to you before, I would not rely on YouTube to pay I'm not relying on nothing digital to pay my bills. You feel me? Rely on, I'm not saying I won't, yeah? Rely on, that's a different word. You feel me? Wake up, man, people. It's not just about you. That's what this whole problem is on this planet, on Earth. Everyone has gone into selfish mode. And that's what them sayings like living my best life, that's what they do. Getting likes on your pictures and stuff. This is what it all does. It all makes you self-centered. And then you start thinking that you're something that you're not. Everyone these days is a bad man. Every girl is sexy. Being from the old school, I've seen the change. I've seen the change how people's minds are and what they accept. And I know a lot of you do too. You lot watching this like, yeah, it's true. We've seen the change. On the roads, the way people talk, it's like people are getting dumber. Oh right, yeah, we're having an awakening right now, but there's still a few. It's all about not being selfish, and it's about forgiveness. You know, that's what it's all about. And to anyone out there who has watched this video from the beginning till now, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And don't think I'm just sitting in there no, this is serious. Forget that living my best life bullshit, you know, it's a load of bullshit. It's a load of BS. No one on this earth is living their best life. Even the elites. And you see them guys you see in Hollywood? You think they're living that? You think they're really living? You think they're really happy? The guys in the music industry, do they look happy? Look at the things that come up. Look at the things that come up about them in the news. They look like a happy life to you. This one's cheating with that one. This one's cheating with that one. This one got exposed for that. This one killed himself. Yeah, that one's running from demons. This one, does that look like? Does it look like really living your best life out here for real? Hey, miss me with that best life BS. Seriously, in your own little mind. It's like in your own little mind, you're building this little yellow brick road, something, and you want to pretend like the things that we're talking about ain't happening. It's like you want to pretend like there ain't no such thing as angels and demons. They're goofy ass, man. Get the hell out of it, man. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, people. Peace.